Hello and welcome back to our channel. I appreciate you joining me today for a very important discussion, one that unfortunately, we'll all likely encounter at various points in our lives: the experience of grief and loss. As we dive into this heavy but crucial subject, we hope to shine a light on the complexities of grief and equip you with a better understanding of how to navigate it, for both yourself and those around you. If you find our content valuable, remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Let's embark on this important journey together. Part 1. What is grief? Before we can navigate grief, we first have to understand what it is. Grief, in its simplest definition, is a natural response to loss. This loss can manifest in many forms. It might be the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, losing a job, or even changes in one's health. When we experience a loss, we go through a wide array of emotions. You might feel intense sadness, anger, confusion, or even a sense of numbness. These reactions are all part of the grieving process. Part 2. The 5 stages of grief. In our quest to understand grief, we often come across Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's model, known as the 5 stages of grief. These stages, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, are widely recognized. However, it's critical to note that grief isn't a linear journey. Not everyone will go through all these stages, nor in this prescribed order. Grief is deeply personal, unique, and varies significantly from person to person. Part 3. Coping mechanisms. Grief is an overwhelming experience. How do we navigate through it? There are several coping mechanisms that might help. One of the first steps is acknowledging your feelings. It's okay to feel and express your emotions. You might find solace in seeking support from loved ones, a support group, or a counselor. Maintaining your physical health is essential as well. Ensure you're eating well, exercising regularly, and getting plenty of sleep. Consistency in your daily routines can also provide a sense of normalcy during these difficult times. And remember, it's completely alright to have moments of joy or peace amidst your grief. You don't need to feel guilty for these moments. Part 4. When to seek professional help. Grief can sometimes become a mountain that seems too high to climb. It's at these times that seeking professional help may be beneficial. If your grief feels relentless, interferes with your ability to function in daily life, or you're having thoughts of self-harm or suicide, reaching out to a mental health professional is a crucial step. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you navigate your grief, providing tools and strategies tailored to your individual experience. Part 5. Supporting others in grief. If you are supporting someone going through grief, it can be challenging to know what to do or say. The most important thing you can offer is empathy and understanding. Provide them with a listening ear without feeling the need to fix their grief. Express your concern and offer your presence. It's important to be patient. Grief doesn't have a set timeline. Avoid cliches like, "they're in a better place," or, "at least they lived a long life." These phrases can minimize the person's pain and make them feel misunderstood. Remember, everyone grieves differently. Respect their process and offer support in a way that aligns with their needs and preferences. Grief and loss are parts of life we all must navigate. Understanding the psychological processes behind grief can equip us with the tools to cope and to support those around us who are experiencing grief. We've only just scratched the surface of this broad and complex topic. In future videos, we'll dive deeper into these aspects, so stay tuned. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. Remember, you are not alone in your grief, and it's okay to ask for help. We'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue our exploration of psychology and mental health. Until then, take care of yourself and others, keep learning, and remember to make your mental health a priority.